Hi friends, there is one very simple but very fascinating idea I'd like to share with you. We're all adults here and we make our own decisions. We decide what to eat, what to watch, who to spend time with, isn't it? But would we choose to eat something we don't like or aren't used to? Would we watch something that's not to our taste? Or spend time with someone who is not in our liking? So who is really making the choices? Us or our habits, our preferences, maybe our fears? Jewish thought says something uncomfortable. There's no such a thing as a free person, and there are only two kinds of slavery. The first, you serve your desires, your habits, your fears, and the second, you serve something consciously chosen, something higher than yourself. Say, you follow the will of the Creator. What does the first kind of slavery look like? For example, you wake up in the middle of the night and your first thought is work. You apologize when you're not at fault just to avoid conflict. You stay in a relationship that has been destroying you for years just because the alternative of loneliness feels much scarier. You stay in a job you hate for years because what if it gets worse? You snap at the people closest to you and you don't even understand why. You agree with people you can't stand, you hate, just to be accepted. You don't observe certain commandments or act against certain principles, and you think it's your conscious choice. But have you honestly asked yourself, is it really a choice, or is it a fear of being rejected by your social circles? Fear of maybe disrupting your familiar way of life, or simply the pull of your own comfort zone? No one is forcing you, really, but you can't do otherwise, and that's slavery. Egypt in Hebrew means Mitzrayim, from the word metzar, narrowness, constriction. The Jewish people left Egypt and gained freedom from slavery. This is called chofish, freedom from something, from external chains. But the Torah says that's not enough. You have to have where to go. Immediately after leaving, they received the commandments. It might seem like new restrictions, but it's something different. It's freedom for something, like I said. Hirut, the freedom of a person who knows where they're going. The difference is simple. I do what I want, that's chofish. You've broken out of the cage, but where are you running? Not clear to you. No goal. I know my goal and I know how to get there. That's hirut, true freedom. Understanding where I'm going with every choice and action I make. When you decide you're not doing it out of fear, out of pain. You're not doing it on autopilot. And the question is not to serve or not to serve. The question is whom and for what. That's the true freedom. Not the absence of service, but the right to choose whom.